Okay, we're going to advance through spring training. Today will be against the Toronto. Yeah, it is Toronto. Yep, we're okay. Let's get this game going and get started. Get it over with. Let's take a look here and see. Yeah, let's bring in Austin Riley up here. And that's it. And I'm off camera. You don't need to see me. See you later after the game.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 48 makes his big league debut right after this. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Nick Markakis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman, winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
That is good. The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna digs in now. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Ian Anderson, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Jonathan Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Gurriel, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And whoa, almost a disaster as the tag at first saves the throwing error, but meanwhile the run is in to score. So striding in, Rowdy Tellez. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. The next 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Reined in. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. New inning set to get underway. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Hit sharply on the ground. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Called strike 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Anderson is making his debut on the mound today. As we've mentioned, this performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Anderson has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Well, listen, this is the much anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road, but that must tell you what the organization, what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
So we got him swinging. Rendell Grichuk becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. McGuire is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
At the plate, Austin Riley. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Jonathan Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Hyunjin Ryu will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And they get the double play at third. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And so that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Markakis at the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. He struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They're down here. Matt Shoemaker, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 34.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Riley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 6-1. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
The bat, number 7. Dansby.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper to short. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. He swings and grounds it to short. Bichette's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready now, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
This one's down to third. Right to him. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
This is on the ground over to first. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice. It was
in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Runners on first. Will Smith will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Blue Jays leave up.
Robbie Ray gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for the Braves, the catcher, Travis.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
High in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. A runner at second, nobody out. Pickoff move to second, runner back safely. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Darno ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Now batting, right fielder.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 9-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. Davis is there, 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, number 40.
So stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Ryan Barucki comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Joe Panic is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Panic, originally from New York State, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause and the 0-2. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
15.
up now, Rendell Grichuk. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch popped up. Freeman moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. No balls and a strike to count. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Thomas Pannone enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Travis Shaw has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Leading off from the bridge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Second baseman.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Nick Markakis digging in now, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch lifted in the air to center. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Alejandro Kirk will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Santiago Espinal will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a step off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Alejandro Kirk will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Sean Reed Foley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Derek Fisher is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now playing lefty. Number 23, Derek Fisher.
So a solo shot here to left center field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Josh Palacios is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Into the box now, Austin Riley, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So no one on now after the sac fly. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, a double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Number 44.
Standing in, Rowdy Tellez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. Throw to the plate. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
And this is just a mental act right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
First pitch coming, here it is. Travis Shaw swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
2 down, runners at first and second. Final strike for the Blue Jays.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Braves posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ian Anderson is the winning pitcher of record. Ross Stripling worked only 3 innings.
I think it's kind of stupid that this music in the background that comes with the game. I keep getting copyright claims, but I guess I'll shut it off from now on. That's the end of the game. I'll play another one later today and have a double upload. See you later. Thanks for watching.